Hello everyone, I'm Cam Card Tricks here with another movie review. Alright, so unless you live under a rock, I'm pretty sure you know what movie review I'm doing. This is actually the Dark Knight Rises, which, just to do a quick little thing, is a great movie. Definitely go see it. Alright, so for the longer drawn out version, what I'm doing is the same thing as I've done before. I'm going to give out based on acting, directing, special effects, story, and then we'll see what it comes out to after that. Alright, so first we've got acting. Alright, as Batman, Bruce Wayne, we have obviously Christian Bale. And then as the main cop, we have Gary Oldman, who's done all of the movies. Now, what's new in this movie is there's two new villains, and Tom Hardy plays Bane, and Anne Hathaway plays Catwoman. So basically, out of those ones, Christian Bale always does a great job as Batman. Gary Oldman always does a great job as the lead police officer. And then Tom Hardy and Bane playing Bane. It's just really hard to do a movie after Heath Ledger plays the Joker. So I mean, he wasn't bad, but there's not really much you can do with a mask on your face. So that's pretty much for Tom Hardy. Anne Hathaway did a great job. I was really worried when they cast her, because I always think of her as the Princess Diaries girl. I don't know why, but when I started watching it, I'm like, wow, she's actually doing a really good job, and she didn't look too bad in the cat suit either. All right, and then there's a new person who name was Blake, and he was like a cop. He was played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and if you don't know him, he was in Inception, the comedy / drama 50-50. And yeah, and it had some returning people like Morgan Freeman, who always does a great job in all those movies, and Michael Caine, who's Alfred, who I absolutely love his acting. He's amazing. So anyway, for acting, I give it a 10 out of 10. Everything was good about it. Next, we go to direction. Christopher Nolan. Do I need to say anything else? Obviously, best director ever to live. So I give this movie a 10 out of 10 for direction. Everything about this movie, direction-wise, was perfect. It was written perfectly, which I didn't know. Christopher Nolan wrote all of his own scripts. That's phenomenal. So for that, I give it a 10 out of 10 for direction. Alright, now for plot. The plot was very good. Now, I understand people saying it's slower than The Dark Knight. And what I can say that is during Batman Begins, the first movie, all this stuff had built up to make it so that The Dark Knight was just go, 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 go. Because at the very end of the first one, they showed the dude Gary Oldman, his character showed Batman. He's like, hey, we got people running around all like these and stuff. And he showed him a card and it was the Joker. So it led into the belief that it's going to be all around the Joker, which it was. And see, something else is the reason why I'm slow is because in the Dark Knight, the Joker just does everything on impulse. He doesn't even think. He just goes around and does stuff. Bane is a plan. He knows what he's doing. So it takes time to build on the story. So the plot for this one is why people are giving it a lower rating, because it's slower than the second one. But the way I look at it, if you like the first one, The Batman Begins, then you're gonna like this one. You're gonna like this one also. Alright, and then special effects. Oh, so I give the plot 9 out of 10. Special effects. There was no jaw-dropping scenes that happened in this one that happened in like the Dark Knight, like the truck flipping over, or the helicopter getting caught in the strings and crashing to the ground. But there was definitely cool special effects. The special effects 9 out of 10. So when you and then I believe one more cinematography. Cinematography. Oh no, musical score. Musical score. My bad. Musical score. Hans Zimmer. Amazing. So good. Musical score 10 out of 10. So when you add all these up, it equals 48. So 48 out of 50 is roughly about like 96%. So on a scale from 1 to 10, it gets a 9.6. And so basically, if you want like basically what I'm just gonna say is don't listen to the reviews that are bad. They're just comparing it to The Dark Knight. And when you go into the movie theater, don't compare it to The Dark Knight. The ending was, like all Chris Nolan movies, the ending was phenomenal. And really, you need to go see this movie. So I'm Cam Cartrix. I'm pretty sure that's it. If you want me to review a movie or a video game or anything like that, go ahead and just put it in the comment box. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it. Go see The Dark Knight Rises.